Okay, so its website is xDAC.co. You can visit it for more information. Now let me have a quick introduction about xDAC. So xDAC is a decentralized autonomous company which is created and operated on xDAC platform, a decentralized digital ledger by single or multiple human or autonomous agent owners or both that share a common purpose and unite with the aim to achieve some specific goals. So you see that ISA is a decentralized and blockchain based, and it has a xDAC platform which focuses on creating the companies and distributing the tokens. Besides, what is even more important is that xDAC is the assistant for businesses to establish their own standards. The xDAC platform has its own automated dispute resolutions and company raising system that protects the customers in case of disputes. So the next thing I would like to state is the problems. So you know that traditional companies might face never-ending financial roadblocks and complicated processes because of its centralized system. Therefore, a mechanism which utilizing the run of decentralization would be definitely a changer in this situation. So Matthew, who is the TechCrunch um, employer, has said that the core idea of decentralization is that the operation of a service is not blindly trusted to any single company. Instead, responsibility for the service is shared, perhaps by running across multiple servers or perhaps running across client-side apps in an entirely distributed peer-to-peer model. Besides the problems of the centralized systems, businesses may face the risk of the intervention of the middleman, which cannot guarantee the transparency of a business. And also, if a business loses a lot of people, this is a very normal thing that the departments cannot cooperate efficiently with each other. Therefore, the productivity cannot be maximized, and there's really a big gap between those departments. So, understand the problems. xDAC is founded to offer the solutions to the issues. So, let's see what xDAC platform can do. So the first thing is the automated dispute resolution mechanisms. So xDAC makes it very easy for the business with a seamless dispute resolution. So xDAC provides arbitration system for any given dispute among parties, which allows decentralized arbitrators to resolve disputes based on the documents provided by applicants and defendants very quickly. The second thing is autonomy and transparency. So there are four transparent functions of ownership built into public xDAC, which are voting token holders, sell or transfer tokens, issue tokens arbitrarily or with parameters, and issue new non-voting tokens. So xDAC aims to manage itself in a self-governance by cutting out the middleman and provide a trust and transparency by using the technology of blockchain. In addition, xDAC platform allows for fundraising using the token sales, crypto payment processing, and automatic payrolls. Ownership in the public xDAC organization is very transparent and transferable. Voting token holdings are public, and the owners have the right to transfer the ownership to others. Also, xDAC makes way for AI, which is artificial intelligence, and bots to become a part of company, which challenges developers to create internal agents that are sophisticated enough to join the company's team. So looking to its website, they say that xDAC features will provide some benefits, which are the governance and dispute resolution, the ownership and token issuance, and the quick payment processing, the liability fund, and POW performance rating. So you know that the POW stands for proof of work. And finally, the project and team management system. Okay, so now let me talk about the xDAC goals. So its objective is to create a consistent regulations for businesses across its platform, ensure the rotation of businesses, and provide a transparent, decentralized environment for both investors and the companies. Company owners can manage their own team while securely storing the data on a decentralized system. Now let me have a quick review about xDAC. So the first thing I would like to talk is about the idea. So xDAC helps to create regulations for the company, ensure the rotation, the privacy, and transparent environment for the company. So this idea is really innovative and disruptive concept, which will be the future of how businesses are going to be operated in the future. So the next thing is the documentation. So if you look at this page, this is a page that review the ISO projects. So it has been verified and have a very good points in this review page. So it got 4.4 over 5, which is a very high score by this page. And the next thing I would like to talk about the documentation. So his is white paper. It contains 26 pages. This is the link of the white paper. So in this white paper, you can see that there are a lot of information about the problems and solutions offered by the team of xDAC. In addition, there are paragraphs dedicated to the architecture, the foundation of this project, and also the details of the token sales. So this white paper is very nicely designed and the information is very detailed. Besides a good white paper, xDAC's website is also a nice modern design with a lot of information that you need. They also have a FAQ session within the website to help you understand more about the project. So there are a lot of questions which has been answered already. You can click on this session to view the answers. Mostly it is all about the information of the tokens, how you are going to purchase the tokens. And also, if you have further information, there's a Telegram icon here. You can click here to chat directly with xDAC team, and also you can join their community. They have more than 30,000 members in this group, which is a very impressive number. So the next thing I would like to talk is about the team. So the main team up is that includes skilled members in application programs led by Oscar. So there's a LinkedIn icon. You can click here for more information. So you can visit his profile. So this is the founder of xDAC, and he's based in San Francisco in California. So in the most recent years, one of the members have been actively participating in development of decentralized applications for a lot of clients, and the team has been joined to provide the correct experience, apply concerning basic demands of the offers and satisfactions of the clients. And the next thing is about their social medias. As I mentioned, they have a good community in their Telegram group. I must say that xDAC is one of the projects that receive a huge interest from the community that I have ever known. So also for the Twitter, they have a very large numbers of followers, which is more than 20,000 people following the Instagram. So this is the link. You can visit it to join their community by clicking here, following. Okay. So the next thing I think that you will be interested about this project the most is the token. So the resale will start soon, and the private placement is now available. You can contact them by clicking here for details. So let me talk about the tokens. So that token symbol is xDAC, xDAC, and it is based on ERC20 standard, and there will be 100 million tokens will be issued, and the tokens for sale would be 40 million. The soft cap would be 1,500 Ethereum, and the hard cap would be 35,500 Ethereum. And now for the token price, one xDAC would be equal to 0.001 Ethereum, which means that if you have 1 Ethereum, you can purchase exactly 1,000 xDAC tokens. And you have to make a minimum purchase of 100 xDACs. And for the bonuses, if you join this project in the research stage, you will get 45% of bonus. And for the ICO stage, for the round 1, you will get 20%. For the round 2, you get 15%. For round 2, you get 10%. And the last round, you will have 0% of bonus. So you can see that if you purchase the tokens as soon as possible, the bonuses will be a lot. Okay, so that's a song about my introduction and also the review about xDAC. and I hope that you will find this video helpful for you. And if you would like to purchase the token, you can click here, list your accounts. And if you have already had an account, you can log in here, and if you're not, you can fill in your information and then submit, and you will have an account to be a part of this project. Okay, so thank you for listening to this video. If you like this video, you can give